a light switch over there. I think I can make it. It's not a light switch. Okay, it's all very dark in there. I'm not okay with this. Lamp. Okay, we have lamp. Letters. More letters. Why are these random letters just randomly around the house? Reed College. Samantha Greenbrier. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I'm pleased to inform you of your admission to creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Program for Young Scholars. It's 1995 session. Also, that thing that her dad gave her, she actually got a place. 75% of the summer program's tuition and fees. Schedule, secondary track choices, dormitory assignment. Maybe she ran away because she didn't want to get her go away from Lonnie. Maybe that's what it is.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out?
Army
to where?
thing.
She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
That's kind of harsh. Her only friend in the world is just Bogdanovsky to army camp. Richard Greenbrier, PhD. 1956. Must have been like Granddad. Oh, the face is gone. Books and such. Oh, Granddad's books. Yeah, it was Granddad. Awesome. Joyce, A Complete Understanding. Richard Greenbrier, PhD. Who's Joyce? If I could read the book, I could understand the damn thing. But nay. Okay. So, Granddad was an author as well as Dad. No, is that a newspaper cut-in? Newspaper cut-in. Massan's Pharmacy Soda Fountain welcomes Boone County youngsters. Mr. Massan. Oh, that's great uncle. The cheeks of Goodfellow High School students were rosy today as each and every last one stepped up to the newly christened soda fountain at Oscar Massan's Pharmacy downtown. That's kind of odd, having a pharmacy selling drugs, also selling drinks to children. Anyway, following many months of renovations, including a brand new dispenser to mix fizzy water with any number of flavored syrups, a glass-topped ice cream case from which to scoop to the heart's delight, Mr. Massan, Long, a well-loved fixture of Main Street, looked overjoyed to welcome the throng of young people. First sweet served up to the blah crowd with a chocolate sundae of Terry Greenbrier, age 8, favoured nephew of Miss Massan, so that's my dad. Awesome. That's what was something that stuck to it. Dear Terence, thank you for sending me along a copy of your newly published book. The author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognise my son. That's from Grandad. I'm so happy about that. It's not my actual granddad. Yeah, so I certainly recognise my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear, that which he fears. So that's why cheers get me every time. So that's why Sam was writing about kind of lesbianism there's about that stuff. And in this respect, I believe your work was successful. The lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dimest or science fictional Deus ex machina. I don't read Latin, sorry guys. The great authors speak of their life milieu in clear and honest tones, the lens crystal that refracts their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and the rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily, but I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. Ooh! Yeah, so there was a lot of pressure there from Daddy. His name was Rick as well. Richard Greenbrier, PhD. His name's Rick. Dodgy Ranger Rick. Ooh, awkward. The fact that Buck's here is not the best. What's that under there? Ring minders. Citizenship. Oh, so she's not an original citizen. A certificate of naturalization. Blah 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 blah. Female. She's Canadian. That explains it. Friggin' Canadians. Looking at you, Ed. I mean no offense to Canadian people. United States of America, King County. Excuse me, Seattle. Living in Seattle, Washington. In 72. Okay. So she was a legal citizen at least. It's in the box. Scrap. Oh, so if you're looking to get a pendant, a split pendant, a 14 karat gold heart pendant in 2 halves, customizable with up to 10 letters, names, dates, initials, anything you can dream of, gift box and imported. An L on one and an S on the other, or L plus S on both. Okay, so these are the love tokens. Before she went away to the army. Yeah, that's a dark room, we'll leave that for a minute. Okay, I've got to switch that light on. Here's bells. Oh, it's just like a servant's quarters thing. Bells for the various different things. Just put it out there that if the bells start ringing on their own, I'm not gonna be happy. Okay. Fine jewelry. Oh, so she did order it. 2 half pendant, custom engraving LNS. $79.98. Cash paid. Okay, so she got the thing. Girl Scout, some more Girl Scout. Girl Scout tapage. Maybe Girl Scout, a band formerly known as Cub Scout, set list. One of the tracks is First Mate.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Yolanda, Lani, De Soto, care of Hector and Marie De Soto, Bill Humber, blah 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 blah, Mexico, Mexico? Hell do the Mexico? Dear Sam, I'm so happy you like the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it, and knew you'd be able to tell. You love Mexico. I think probably the nature here is totally different from back home. You're thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on the mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And I think of them together, out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lay here in bed and I can almost feel you. I feel a bit kind of creepy reading this now, out loud. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again, but I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Save what up? She been doing the naughty. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we started driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. Which is why the darkroom's set up upstairs. Spend so much time in the dark room. Tu amor, Lani. And today's Spanish lesson: X-Fly, Mosca, X-Hubcap, Tapacubus, X-Sunbeam, Rio del Sol, Love, Tu amor. And then she put Tu amor. And the tape. So that must be Lonnie singing in the thing. Lonnie singing in that there music. Right, what's going on through here? A dark corridor. How is it so dark all of a sudden? We have Terry, Dad. He's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, he had the burst. Arbor Hill, stairs to basement, music room, study library, second floor, closet, washing porch, closet, kitchen. Right, so through that door is a greenhouse, dining room, laundry, washroom, kitchen, and pantry. I'll get in there, I don't know though. Maybe... Is there a way up from the basement? No. Maybe I have to go outside. And a combination for the safe. Yeah, there's no chance we've got that right now. Let's switch. Oh, it doesn't work. Out! Run away! There's a light in there, but it doesn't work. Yeah, okay, I'll go check that out now. Might find some way of illuminating the way through that other room. I don't like the way you put a little tongue there. It makes me think you know something I do not. So damn you, Hoppy. Damn you all to hell. We got newspapers. Got boxes and books and stuff. Postcards. There's a whole nother corridor. It was hidden behind a bookcase. Okay. Okay, we'll start over here. Sun's Pharmacy, January to June 60. So a thing of his pharmacy. There's nothing in there. Freaking intense, man. This card. Okay, it's a bridge in a jungle. I've seen that before somewhere. Hey Sam. Oh, it's from Lonnie. Writing you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh shit. Here you come. Oh. Sneaky.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl."
Ooh.
But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
So I'm gonna go down here, but why do I have the horrible suspicion that light bulb is gonna go pop? How dark is it? Friggin' dark. Hell. Run, run, run! Run, 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 run! Run. Oh. Okay. Another way out the basement. Dark room. Stairs up. Light switch, light switch. Okay. The way out. Okay, that might be to the other side of the house. It's probably to the other side of the house. The room with stuff. Okay. More scraps. Unveil. It's a line to mom and dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Psycho House Girl. Coolest stuff about being a Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of peripheral vision? Peripheral costumes. Costumes, skeletons and devils, cheerleaders for the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. Good video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. Okay, random stuff. Random stuff. Senior high school. Samantha Greenbrier from the principal. Dear Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing a letter. Shows initiative as well and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. I understand that Mr. Soto is a friend of yours. The fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. What, did they put, like, lesbian all over it, and then she put lesbian all over hers? As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is, no guilty party has come forward. There's been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on your behalf, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. Huh.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Girl justice now. Okay. That's all ripped up. Examine the comic book. So, very, very feminist comic. This one's for you, Grossman. So that's Sam, Captain A. And Lonnie, Revolution Girl. Girl Justice Now. Heard enough, had enough. Great. Something Riot. Heaven to Betsy, Bratmobile. Girls to the front. Okay, so lots of lesbianism and stuff. Wipers. What's down here? Zine. Okay, so she's made a girl justice. Oh, so she cut out the page. Stick on there. Kicking against the patriarchy. Great good fellow rights from 95. This one's to you, Grossman. Heard enough, had enough. Ready to join the revolution and take a stand against the Grossman and the patriarchy. So, very feminist. Maybe just want more cool zines, maybe a mixtape. Send us your missives from Girl Right Underground. PO Box 8771. Huh. So yeah, lots of feminist literature. Sure, I click that. It looks like there's a TV going in there or something. Private viewing room. Switch. Oh, no TV, it's just a window. I'm confused now. It's a guest room. So we're downstairs. Basement's down there. We're in this corridor. So should I check out the guest room first? Let's go check it out, but let me just this stuff out first. Offer of promotion. Regional Conservation Management Director, responsible for operations throughout northwestern Oregon. I'm assuming she doesn't want to take that, though. Not because of the family, but because of Rick. Spanish buck. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mum was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since the forest is like an hour away. True story, we saw the map. And then when she is home, she takes it out on you. Like, because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it. I'm sorry. It's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. Feel sorry for you. And lucky my mum lives in Florida. You have a mum. You have to have a mum every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mum thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mum is a psycho Christian, and their new husband, Don, a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mum in Florida? Question mark. Ooh. Wow, that's kind of in your face. No, with like daggers and death and shit. Ugh. Yeah, it's true enough. True enough, Ed. Mom on the way up, dad on the way down. A good combination. Look at this froth, music and culture, picture, Portuguese teenagers of the year. Ah, blinky light. So this. Okay, we're back here. Awesome. Frickin' hell was that? We got a slip. San Josephine, San Greenbrier, Sherry, shampoo set color per manicure. $119. Jesus. Didn't Lonnie have permed hair? Curly hair? Maybe she was just trying to get the colour and the perm. She's trying to get her hair the same as Lonnie. Interesting. Right, I'm going to check out the guest room. Go upstairs to the guest room at least. Huh. And a note. 1963, Massan's Pharmacy. What could that be for? What things haven't we unlocked? We got the safe. Is there something else as well as the safe? I'm gonna try the 1963. I'm gonna try safe. $196.3. Was there something else we hadn't unlocked? 1963. Ha! Winner. This Aquatil, relief of occasional constipation. That's beautiful. Oil of clove. Okay. That was threat to medical condition. What is it? A morphine. Okay, so there's morphine. Lots of morphine in the cupboard. A letter. Oscar Massan. A letter to my uncle. Oh, from Oscar to Mary something or other, and it was returned. She didn't want it. Hmm. Dear sister. Oh, his sister. Sister. I write what shall be my last appeal to go unanswered. Sounds just at the wrong time. Always the wrong time. One way or the other, I feel a prisoner as on an island with no jailer, no human soul for something. Commune? Only my one mind examining itself endlessly searching for relief. Sounds a little bit crazy. In the years since transgressions, I have sought no absolution, only bare forgiveness. In good faith, I have removed myself from all temptation. Something to prove my commitment. However, I can imagine, since mother's passing, I have yearned for nothing more than the acknowledgement of my own kin, to be treated as human again, to breathe the air of human spirit once more. By grace, even a wretch like me could be saved, but I do not expect it. If no response is received, I shall henceforth accept my sentence and one day simply cease to be. The brothers love always, Oscar Masson. Sounds almost like a suicide note, and it's locked in here. Syringe. What's a syringe? I think he may have done the OD with the morphine. Valeron. Okay. Okay, let's get back upstairs. It's a pretty dark picture, this game's painting. Pretty dark. Okay, let's check out this other wing. We've checked all that stuff out. Interesting artwork. This. Stub. National tickets. Earth, Wind and Fire. Nice. An adult to go watch Earth, Wind and Fire. Here. Note. Sam, This skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico. There was a skull in the living room. $3 American. I love it. Merry Christmas, miss you. Yes, treasure always from Lonnie. So that's Sam. No, that's not Sam. That skull in the hallway is from Lonnie. It was a Mexican skull. Let me go check out that skull again. This skull. Future on Mexico. So that was a skull from Lonnie. Interesting. There's nothing else in here. Dining room. Dining room. Let me go in the dining room and then I'll trigger the dining room. I'm in the dining room. Awesome. Mom's purse. Why is Mom's purse here? Shouldn't she have her purse? Forest. She should have her purse, I would have thought. If she's out the house. Hi Jan, got 2 tickets for EWF on Thursday. Earth, Wind and Fire. Earth, Wind and Fire. Yeah, I don't think the uncle was a nice man. Maybe a pedophile or something similar with his drugs and his soda stream. Hi Jan, got tickets to Earth, Wind and Fire on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Plays music, raises ugly head again. Ooh, saying bad things about the girlfriend. So that leaves me with an extra ticket I thought you might be interested in. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? So that was a ticket stub. Is that a claim ticket or not? I can't tell. So, Rick inviting Mama to Earth, Wind and Fire. Clothes and plates and boxes. There. The greenhouse. Listen. Oh, so the zine is out here. Disciplinary referral from Sam. Distributing inappropriate materials in school grounds. Please phone call to students' parents. Out of school suspension. Ooh, yeah, I got busted for handing out the zines. Sam, since you referred to heroes out this afternoon, Mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone. I'm ignoring the scraping sound. Privileges, and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we cannot allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. Ooh. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this doesn't have to happen again. Dad, I think the parents are lesbian haters. I think they found out that she's a lesbian.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Ah, from the Vatican City. I've been there. Hi, Mum, Dad, and Sam. The Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. You can see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling, which is actually not as impressive as I was expecting. And the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Nice. Mum, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics, as in pieces of important dead people. So you should probably come too. Pieces of important dead people. Oh. Next up, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull. Probably. Love, Katie. God, no butts in heaven. Nice. Okay, put that back. Oh, the button. There's buttons everywhere. Gits. Letter. First off, congratulations, Dennis Green Bryan, Regional Director. So did she take the promotion? I'll say congratulations, because come on, you're going to take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favourite flannel-clad hunk. The blast. You sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You sure they're not serious? Okay, so we have to figure out when we'll see each other next in person. For the letters, I owe you a congratulatory margarita. Boss lady, soon. Bitch. Going off gallivanting with a flannel-clad Uncadelia. Don't give up this. What's that? Give up on this, honey. Accidental warrior. Greenbrier. Nice message from the whiff. So we're in the end of the corridor. Kitchen. Yeah, let's do the kitchen. Power cut. The microwave time has been set. In the dishwasher. Cheers. Brown burger, classy. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request the honour of your presence at the marriage of their daughter Helen Margaret to Mr. Richard Morris Hattermark. Wasn't the Ranger's surname Pattermark? Rich Pattermark. Trying to remember back to that letter we read. The commendation thing where she did the assessment of him. Wasn't he Richard Pattermark? In which case he's getting married. Huh. Interesting. She thought there was something going on. Dude just getting married. Milk. Ghost milk. Cheers. Who puts bananas in the fridge? Seriously. Any of you put bananas in the fridge? I put bananas in the fridge. Apples I get, like a nice fresh, cold, crisp apple. You get that? But bananas? No. Veggies. Box of spinach. Ice cream. Yeah. Cookie caramel. So, Rick is getting married, and they got an invite to the wedding, so she was imagining all this stuff going on. Rick was just being a nice guy. We've been damning him all to hell. He's just a nice guy. Or was he? Or was he? She just imagining it all? Is that what she was doing? She hoping just for the attention? Lots of phallic symbols over there. All those. And a story. Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on an adventure. So that's Daniel was Sam's friend back when she was a kid. And you're right, Ed. Like, why was it locked? Because it's a game and they've got to direct the story somehow. Anyway, but they went to the bad part of the woods, and it got dark. Daniel said, "Are you scarred?" So Samantha said, "No. Are you?" Excuse me. And they went more into the bad part. Then they went to a part they were never there before, and there was a ship. A pirate ship. On an ocean, Samantha said, "I'll be the captain, you be the first mate." I said Daniel was originally the first mate. And I said, "I am the captain on the pirate ship," and others sailing away.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay.
What do you mean more sinister?
I almost believed him.
The cassette. Reveal some special L. don't have much of the amount of food in here. So it looks like she took the job. So Mother Dear moved. Moved to Oregon to take the job. Katie comes home this month. We'll call with exact date. June. Can't make it, some regrets. Rick's wedding. Scratched out. Anniversary trip. Go to junk pickup. Forest loop. Trail hike. Sam dentist church potluck. Nothing clue-wise in there. Oh, it looks like they were gonna... Oh, they're in the middle of, like, rebuilding the kitchen. Let's see. Lots of boxes. A little bit of food. Oh. Okay, let's try this room out. Oh, you are... Okay, looks like we're going kind of outside. Garage, okay. You can handle a garage. Garage is handleable. Fuck. The accidental pariah. That's a different, my future so present. So it's like weird different covers on the thing. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, first let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. You know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not, we aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. Facts are on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Huh. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a socialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles, type of out-there, mass-market shunning visionary expressions that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. We had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ, or zombie-like timeless works such as N. Investments, Massage of the Snakeman, that sounds... Oh, sorry, Message of the Snakeman. Massage of the Snakeman sounds wrong. It's Inside Me by Jens Keller and Emil Krieger's oft-banned Venusian Flesh Traders. Ever since we discovered tattered copies of your Accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Branch, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just a kind of forgotten portal into 20th century civilization's anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes of modern suburban American once, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history-revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It's our mission to bring him back to life. Yeah, different publishers. Okay, so you've typed plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the works. Since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago, we want you to supply a new foreword for the books to appear in the brand new editions of The Accidental Savior and The Accidental Pariah, to be produced by Unknown Dimension as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. We want to offer you a portion of the proceeds, contract to follow, assuming we were interested in coming along with us on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screaming back into the into the sweating palms of the unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Blast off. Publisher Unknown Dimension Literature. Huh. So the Crazy Kooks got hold of his book. One apiece. Bicycle with a note. I've read lots of notes. Oh wait. This looks like ROTC. This looks like Lonnie's hat. Lonnie's hat and Lonnie's bike.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country? The other side of the world? My mind, can't process it. She's really going to be gone. Just gone.
Huh. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend, celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd to the 7th. What day is it today? We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good. Dad. Isn't it like June 4th right now? June 6th. June 6th. It's June 6th. Yeah, so they're away at long weekend. I thought she was leaving. If she's leaving for a new job, it starts on the 1st of May. Was it the 1st of May? I'll go check the paper again. Where is it? There it is. 1st of May in her new job, but they're away celebrating their anniversary right now. They trying to get things back on track? Like, what's going down? Or as my Welsh friends say, what's occurring? What is indeed occurring? Name tag, Sam. Sam, ask me about clown combos. Nice. Wait. It's a classy name badge. Lonnie, my parents are leaving town, so I'll have the run of the whole house till you leave. Huh. I imagine, because she's leaving beginning of June. Imagine actually spending the night in my room instead of sneaking up to our usual spots in the attic. Ah, so they've been getting on in the attic. Not the attic doesn't have its musty allure, but my bedroom is warmer. Sam, we should defile your parents' bed while they're gone. I'll show him. Lonnie, you're gross, never change. Sam, that's classy. The bed defiling. Cans and soda cans and boxes and Halloweeny stuffs and anything up there? No. Okay. We have exhausted this room. I need to clear out, it's just kind of layering additional bits to all the various elements of the story in a way that it keeps you kind of guessing about the actual story. Are they breaking up? Are they not breaking up? Are they moving? Are they all moving together, maybe? Who knows? Who friggity knows? Okay. Onwards. Another bathroom. This is a friggin' mansion. There's a postcard from Barcelona. Hi, Mum, Dad, and Sam. I have had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would like the Gaudi architecture, or Gaudi architecture even. It's from a strange alien world. I'm headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It'll be good to be home. Love, Katie. So that's why they were off on their trip when I got back, at least. And what do I have here? Crumpled note. Reached out. A going away show for Lonnie D. Girl Scout, all ages. Last show ever. $3. Saturday, June the 3rd. The Tonic, which was yesterday. That'll be yesterday.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me.
Little man.
I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going.
Can you?
After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Ooh. I'll take you out to the toilet in a minute, Milo. Home cook. Risotto. I do like risotto. Not allowed it for the whole of January though, which kind of sucks. What day is today? I might actually have a risotto tomorrow. Get it out. Get one eaten before I cannot eat them anymore for the rest of the month. Toilet papers and such. Nope. Okay, greenhouse. Oh, it's another bathroom. Oh, it's a utility room type job. Light switch. Another badge. Slits. Huh. That's kind of crude. Clothes? No. Read note. Sam. Wish to know how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. Always known it's where I'd end up. I'd never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at a base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different and we can be together. Until then, L. So maybe they didn't disappear together if she's still so kind of resigned to this whole army thing. So maybe she left and my sister did the bad thing to herself. Greenhouse. Plants, plants, plants. Briar with a million post-it notes. The editor's notes, I guess. Couples counseling retreat, the beauty of the Colombian Gorge. Oh, so they went away camping. Maybe went to this. June 3rd to the 7th, booked. Yeah, so they're away at this. So they're getting marriage counseling. See, layering story on story. Like an onion or a parfait. Many layers. Okay, consultation, group exercises. That kind of makes me happy that they're off and they're doing happy, friendly things. They're getting their relationship back on track. Happy days. The script. Yeah, and yeah, so they're getting their stuff on track. She's got a new job. He's got a new publisher for his works. Things might turn out okay in the end. The Accidental Human. Oh, so this is like the next installment of the Accidental series. It's writing again, maybe. From the pen of Terence L. Greenbrier. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. It is something. I know you've said that the Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It's reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. Huh. I hope this might be an exciting new direction with the Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I'm grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. Many thanks and regards, Terence L. Greenbrier. So, is that him taking his dad's advice, or our granddad's advice, and making it a bit more real? And yeah, so they're working on their marriage, and he's publishing and writing new stuff. I mean, I have been away for a year, so I guess I could have missed quite a lot. Yes. Nice. Typewriter. Another copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved the president's life. He's practically forgotten days of the future, of danger and excitement. Days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him, Sandal appears out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No, the life you save this time will be your own. Oh. Interesting. Ah, where we'll do it. What? What? Midnight, June 5th. What is it today? Is it 5th today? Tomorrow. Final preparations are complete. Under the stairs. Secret door. This is kind of disturbing now. There's no suicide pacts.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
It's kind of friggin' deep right now. And something under there. It's a pen. So now's the question: do we go into the secret door, or do we go into the attic? I think it's about time we checked out the attic. Let's see these photos. Because the secret door seems like a very final thing. I don't know, what do you guys think? Yeah, it's a sad tale. But like, I've been thinking all the way through it's gonna be like something like suicide or running away and the family's crashed down and things are kind of turning. It's kind of slightly better and she's coming to terms with moving away. So I don't know, it's a tricky one now. I've done all that, so I think I'm gonna have to check out the attic. It's time. You say secret door? I think. Okay. Okay, let's do the secret door then. The viewers have spoken. Oh, you'd have to be the different one, Dan. Ugh. So we have 2 votes for the door and 2 votes for the attic. I'm gonna go with my first instinct. I'm gonna go check out the attic. If only because the friggin' creaking in the roof. I'm just gonna see what's up there. But then we all know it's in the secret door. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I kind of want to see what's up in the attic because I'm thinking there's gonna be all the photos of them together and stuff. I also kind of want to see what's in the secret door. It seems like a very final thing, and I don't know if it's gonna be like actually be a suicide pact or something. So, but that's for tomorrow. Preparations for something tomorrow, because today. Oh no, today's the 6th. And that was on the 5th. So it was yesterday. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing the attic. It's locked. It's friggin' locked. Okay, I'm not doing the attic. It's the 6th. It's June the 6th today, so whatever happened, it happened yesterday. I don't know if it was like a sex den or something infinitely more sinister. I can't get in the attic, so it's the secret door. just gotta take a second right now. Let's have a look. Tombs of Youth. Okay. Going in. Oh. Witchery. There's a name tag, there's candles. There's a key to the attic. Box of honey snaps. Yeah, grains do not come into the food pyramid. I eat paleo, I know that shit. Possession and exorcism. Interacting with the supernatural and releasing unwanted spirits. Yeah, I can feel you licking my foot, Milo. I'll take you out in a minute. What was that? Okay, we have a name tag. We have chalk. Name tag. Oscar. So were they exercising Oscar? I have a picture of Oscar.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
This gonna be up there? I feel like we're coming to the end of a journey right now. This ambient music is just like kudos to the sound director of this game, because I'm almost feeling pretty emotional right now. Want to know we're helping him come back? Maybe we should bring the Ouija board down here. I don't know, but it's attic time. Like, is my sister gonna be up there? Is she gonna be up there? Is she gonna be alive? Did she leave with Lonnie? I don't know what's going to happen at this point. Will it be Oscar indeed? Let's find out. Bed. Switch been sleeping. Quiet, Milo. Nearly done. Sam, as I remember what we had. Stay strong. I love you, Lonnie. Kick-ass. That's the SNL. That's the pendant.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the Army and being a part and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
So that's where she's gone. She took all the stuff. She went to Salem to find Lonnie. Oh, that's kind of beautiful. And here we have pictures. This development stuff. Picture. I don't print photos, so. That's her army shirt with the thingies on. That's a very beautiful hands together with the S and the L. Very beautiful, very nice. And photos together. Really ruining the photos right now, but screw it. It's where the ghost goes, "Rah!" in my face. Letters to Katie. Done and done.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
Well, there we go. Nothing ate me, no ghosts came out the corner. Family's getting it back together. Guy's publishing his books. The Lesbians have gone off on an adventure together. And my dog really needs to go for a piss. Cool. Well, I'm going to leave you with the Reddit music for a minute while I take him out for a piss. I may squeeze in a game of something. This is double meaning gone home. Yeah, I'm probably gonna throw on something a bit less deep when I get back. As beautiful a story as that was, I'm feeling kind of happy depressed right now. So yeah, so I'm gonna stick on something random and mindless probably in a bit. But I will be back. So stick around.